We work on a defined, design and deliver methodology. So what that means is we define what the requirement is from the business owner, the client. We then look through and ensure that we can design something that matches all those requirements in the design phase. When we've designed something, we go back with the client, go through the design, this is what we're looking to put together, this is how it's going to look to you as a business, and we then go into the deliver element, which is actually developing the system. And we have a pilot project in 90% of our deliveries, and we give the client the system to use alongside their existing process to ensure that it matches what they want, it gets the same output, and it's covering everything they thought it would do. And in Dan's case, we actually brought that pilot to an early close because he was more than happy with what it did for him.
So the guys basically work on an hourly basis for our customers. So the way that the system works is they log on to the system, and they would effectively, in the first instance, they would look up a job number from our job sheet. So there's a centralised job sheet that contains all of the information specific to each contract that we do. What the guys then do is book to the nearest quarter of an hour basically their time against each job that they're doing each day, with a fully sort of itemised description of what they're doing, a full breakdown of what they're doing. Once they've done that information, obviously the sort of the output from that is what you would expect to see from any normal timesheet. So we can export to an Excel spreadsheet similar that looks identical to what we produced previously. So the way that the automated timesheet system process works now is that when the guys input their time onto the timesheet, it automatically takes that into the job card. So that's an automatic process. It automatically takes that information onto the working hand sheet and generates both of those reports instantly for me. Further to that, where I would then manually raise an invoice at the end of each month, again, the process is automated for us, where we can just tell the system that we want to raise an invoice for X, Y and Z, and it raises the invoice with all of the information presented on there from off the back of the job sheet. So it takes us from the guys actually booking their time all the way through to a completed invoice.
We did some initial invoicing runs, we had a couple of tweaks to iron out, got those ironed out within hours, and Dan did his first invoicing run. We did a mirror check to check that it looked okay against the existing process, and it worked flawlessly, so we were more than happy with that. And again, that's that type of testing at the end is really what it's all about.
I think the benefit for a company like TDS to go from an Excel-based system to one that we've produced for them is the maintainability. Really, it's the speed and the benefit of having a cloud-based system that they can access from anywhere, and also from the process of taking a manual process to an automated process, removing the user errors.
Yeah, it's been very easy really for the guys to pick up the system. It's a very straightforward system to use. It's just enabled us to process the data a lot more accurately and put better information out there. We wouldn't hesitate to recommend Bluehub to anybody that's got a similar situation.